the pulling ability or his first gear stored in this strap. The vehicle in front needs to be in first gear, low range. So first vehicle, second vehicle. First gear, low range, second gear, low range, due to the fact he needs to create the pulling power to pull this vehicle out. Low range minimises wheel spin and also minimises the amount of momentum produced. The maximum we want to travel at is around about 10 kilometres an hour maximum. Our first recovery is try and tow them out. If that doesn't work, go back, set up, and then go about 5 to 7 k's an hour. If that doesn't work, then from there we'll go maximum 10 k's an hour. But each time you come back and reset, check your equipment. Make sure it's not going to come off or fail on you. And that's half the problem. People do a snatch and then they won't go back and check their equipment, and then all of a sudden, bang, it turns pear-shaped. So what would happen is, for example, Peter would be in the Land Cruiser first gear low range. He will give one blast of the horn to say, I'm ready. That then tells Adam, oh, he's ready, I need to be ready. Adam becomes a coordinator at this stage because he can see the strap, he can see what's going on ahead of him. So what he will do is then use 2 blasts of the horn to say, right Peter, I'm ready, go. And then Peter will take off at a moderate pace, enough stretch in the strap to pull or bounce the person out. Once they are clear, one hand on the horn, one blast should stop the recovery. If either driver has a problem, one hand on one blast of the horn is stop. If you accidentally get in the car and knock the horn, it's still stop. Okay, one blast. Alright, but because we've got a coordinator, we're going to utilise a coordinator now. They will stand at a direction at around about, 20 degrees there, so he could see both drivers, or she could see both drivers. They could see the strap, and they can then control and assess the situation at all times. Take the person over with you, or all personnel with you, because then you can control them. Then what you would do is you'd say, okay, vehicle 1, are you ready? And vehicle 1 would be in first, low range. Okay, one blast of the horn when they are ready. My arm goes up for vehicle 1. If Adam hasn't heard the blast of the horn, he will see my hand has gone up. Then I would say, second vehicle, are you ready? One blast of the horn, my arm goes up. Then I would send Peter, first vehicle, go. Then once I see the S-loop take up, I will send the second vehicle. Once both vehicles are clear of the bog, I will stop the recovery. If either driver has a problem or needs to stop the recovery, for example, Adam's clear and he needs to stop the recovery, one blast of the horn will stop the recovery. Alright? When it comes to your recovery hooks, the rear tow bar is your rear recovery hook. Do not put your snatch strap over the tow ball. Take the tow bar tongue out and use the pin. Snatch strap in, use the pin, pull it tight. Okay, check that it's nice and firm. Your tow bar is rated under ADR. It's connected to your chassis with high tensile steel bolts, and the pin is rated under ADR. Okay, so that is your rear recovery point. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to get the mighty Land Cruiser here to recover the Hilux. Just remember, we've got 3 tonne as opposed to 2.2 tonne. So there is a big difference there. So we don't want to utilise a huge amount of momentum to get this vehicle out. Okay?